Hey peoples, I'm back with the second video of the night. So, you see the title is below. Let's just go ahead and get off into it, please. Right now is not the time to be bashing your twin, especially if it's your real twin. If it's your real twin and you're bashing them and they're connected to you, it's pretty much like you looking into a mirror saying, fuck yourself. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you literally do that? Sometimes you could be with a false twin and don't know because you refuse to let the idea of who the person should be go. It's the person that you cannot get out of your mind no matter how much you pray, cry, and try. And I ain't talking about something that a person that did you bodily harm, that you shocked to the point like, oh, I can't fuck with this person because I'm scared. That's not your twin. If that person makes you fear for your life, that is not your twin, okay? I'm talking about somebody that when you think about them, you think about the good, no matter what kind of shit y'all been through. Because ain't nobody perfect, okay? It ain't just his fault for whatever divine feminine. Sometimes it be our fault with certain shit. Sometimes both parties played a part in that. And sometimes outside motherfuckers that we let in play a part in that when we feed into what the hell they got to say. Because a lot of folks are really tripping right now. If you want to know if you were a false twin, just say, I let go of the outcome. Fuck the idea of who it could be. And just let the universe push it towards you. And if it's the person that you have in mind, then great. If it's a person that you had in your mind that you tried to deny, that feelings of their person is coming back, okay? You'll know. You'll just know. If you have to ask somebody, do you think that's my real twin? Then chances are it's probably not. Because I know with the false twin, the one that my real twin prayed in some time ago, not to say that he meant to pray in somebody, fake into my life. No, he did say, once we found out and knew we was twins, twin flames, okay? Twin souls, whatever you want to call it. Some years ago, it's like, wait, but I'm in this predicament and you in no predicament. So what we do now? Like, oh, well, if it's really meant to be, God will make it be. Okay. So fast forward, 4 years later. I'm so glad that I can pick up his energy and things like that. That's nothing. You'll be able to pick up your twin's energy. Seriously. A lot of people that be saying that in videos, but then be like, oh, they just saying it to be saying it. No. When that's really your twin flame, you can pick up on what they feeling and how they feeling. It's times I pull cards on my situation and seen it in private. But then the thing that let me know, two things that let me know that I literally picks up his energy. One, when we talked some few years ago, and I told him, I'll prove it to you that I pick up your energy because I know that you was thinking about me such and such and such. And he was like, well, yeah, I used to park in front of your old apartment where we used to chill. And sometimes I would look up there at the balcony, how we would go sit out there and look at the cars pass by and whatever like that. Like, he's would do that. And it's like sometimes I would have dreams of my old apartment to where we used to be up there. And a lot of the things that I would tell him I was feeling, he'd be like, yeah, I was feeling that too. Be like, so you do pick up on my energy. Be like, yeah, you can't tell somebody to forget about you. And then you constantly playing the thought of them over and over in your mind. If that's your real twin, the other person is going to feel it. Now, I pulled some cards the other day, and then I've even did a video. That video that said divine masculine reaching out from his soul, or something to that effect. It was a video I made possibly sometime last week. I get a card reading from my big sister queen. Them same fucking cards, damn near to the T, flew out. The same message flew out. Okay? Whatever you feel is always going to be confirmed. And I've even seen other YouTube readers pop out this same energy about what's going on. So if all of it is resonating with me, then yeah, that builds my self-confidence. You know what I'm saying? That makes me feel like, oh, yeah, I know my gift is straight, but to have it confirmed, it's nothing like having a confirmation. It's not like you don't believe in your gifts, but a confirmation is always good. How else would you sharpen your gifts? You got to know that you know that you know, but at some point, confirmation is going to have to come. Some people will say, I can pick up my twin's energy out of one breath, and then they'll run and say, I can't really feel my twin. And that's a hard thing, because one of two things is happening. Either your twin is trying to block you out energetically, which they really can't do for long anyway. They can probably get away with doing it for like, it's like the suppression thing. They can try to do it, but they can't block you out forever, because the moment they mind start wandering and whatever like that, it's just, they can't block you forever. So there was times that I didn't feel my twin thinking about me and stuff like that. And I knew that's because he was trying to make the best of a whatever situation. And I was trying to block him out too and make the best of a whatever situation. And sometimes I would just tell him, not right now, go away. I'm trying not to think about you. Like, you try to send them away out of your mind, and that makes them feel like hella rejected, especially if they already feeling rejected wherever the hell they are. You making them feel worse energetically. So how can you cuss out someone and then say, my divine? It's just not seeming right. Like, I wouldn't even care. Even after all the shit me and my TM done been through, I ain't gonna never tell him that he's stupid, this and that. I ain't gonna never sit here and just tell him no shit like that. First of all, if you want to tell your divine masculine something, I already told you, you can put your hand over your chest, whether it be your right or your left. Your right, your left, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking up here, but I know my right from my left, okay? But anyway, you could just put your hand over your heart and be like, you could just mumble out something that you want to say to that person and let it be. Just let it be. They gonna catch the message. If y'all are energetically connected, they're gonna catch the message. Believe it, even if it ain't nothing but in a dream. Or they could be waking up around 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., just like you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, when you be waking up all kind of weird hours and stuff like that, yeah, the Holy Spirit be having a lot to say. That's the time you the most sensitive. Okay? It's referred to as the witching hour. You know what I'm saying? Bad and good. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people want to mix religion and spirituality and wonder why they ass be feeling some type of way. But I know that's going to be a little bit of a lengthy video. Hopefully not. But I'm definitely going to make that right after this, okay? Because I just thought about that needs to be shared. Don't hold on to the idea of when it's going to happen. How can I make him love me? This, that, or whatever. They may not be talking now, but if you really have a twin, you can feel them energetically. Even if they trying to push you away, at some point they have to open up. And right now, this is not like it's going to happen now and then drag out for years and years and years. No. For the people that was hollering, I can feel my twin energetically, and then you wake up and you can't, and then you can, and then you can't. They possibly trying to block you out, or you never know. Sometimes it can be infatuation if you're not 1,000% correct that that is your twin. But see, a lot of times, and I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna end the video to do the next one that's gonna kind of correlate with what I'm about to say. When you mix religion and spirituality together, religion gives you a set of rules to say, well, you can reach God like this, that, and no other type of way. You have to receive it this way, or it's the devil. It's the devil. But when you're spiritual, you opening yourself up to say, okay, Holy Spirit, I'm open. Any way you want to talk to me, tell me what you got to say. If you try to do that and you're religious, but you say you want to be spiritual, you're going to get scared shitless. And I believe that's what's happening to a lot of people. And that will create, when you teeter-tottering on both sides, see, you can make yourself run crazy doing that, okay? Know the origins of what you believe. Know why you believe what you believe. Because shit, I'll get on this channel. I'll pull some stuff out the Bible so fast. I'll read it, understand it, possibly break it down. But then at the same time, some stuff in there is meant to be taken as a figure of speech, and some things in there are literal, okay? Yeah, do some fact checking. It's one thing to say, okay, I believe it because somebody else said it. But go check for yourself and then see, do you really believe it because it resonates with your spirit, okay? Other than that, don't sit up there and believe everything somebody tell you if you have not done your research, sat there, thought about it, whatever. But see, when you're trying to be religious and go by sets of rules, you pretty much handcuffing the way God want to speak to you. So, next video coming up. Now, Miss Kitty Pooh wants to get up here. But anyway, talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.